Hey, hey, y'all. Welcome to Two Funny Mamas. I'm Kym Whitley, and I want to make a special announcement. I just want to get right into it because you see things are a little different right now. And I went on the live and I asked people to come on. I have a prepared statement that I'd like to read. Um, that you know, Sherri is no longer going to be with the with Two Funny Mamas, and let me just read to you the decision. Um, they covered us in Variety, so I wanted to make sure that I read what was written. The decision is driven by the evolving podcast landscape and does not reflect on the strength of the show and its production, which has found strong creative momentum this season. The incredibly talented Sherri Shepherd, you know, she. This is the deal, y'all. Financially, we can't keep doing this. Sherri, you know, I'm right now. I'm in the midst of looking for replacements. Uh, Amy Poehler, maybe Caroline Ray, Hope Flood would be a good one. Lisa Ray, Coco Brown. But since I have become part of half owner of the podcast, we had to make some decisions about Sherri and how the show is going to go forward in the future. Um, Even though Sherri is my best friend, to do the podcast without her um, has been a difficult decision. Um, the network, we've had been in talks, and Sherri has worked hard. She really has worked really hard on this podcast, but we cannot continue. We cannot continue uh, putting money into the production just because the landscape podcasting has changed. You see that they are doing podcast on Netflix has a whole situation, and for podcast, Sherri's funny. She's done great work, but I think it's time to change things up uh, moving forward for our next season. You won't see Sherri on the Two Funny Mom podcast because just some decisions had to be made. And what you all have to understand is once you really talk to the powers of be and they make these decisions, it is hard to go back and change things. Um, I mean, she created that Hey Family on her show. You know, she did a great job, but on the podcast, she just with all the things happening, she just couldn't carry her weight. I mean, let's just say what it is. You
Kym
know,
Whitley,
Sherri
what are
is
you
a
doing?
hard worker.
What are you doing?
I'm reading a statement about you not being on the podcast anymore because
No,
it's the landscape has changed and the strength of the show and the production,
what,
the
Kym
creative
Whitley?
momentum, the
You
podcast
reading?
is not.
You're reading a statement on my talk show. I am not being renewed from my talk show. I lost my talk show. The podcast is fine. What are you talking about replacements and all of this? What? What's wrong with you? Two funny mamas
It,
I'm
it,
still a part of. Are you trying to let me
it,
go?
well, now that I'm 50-50 ownership, I I I felt like once the once the show went, I thought you were gonna
What are
bow
you talking?
out. Oh,
I created Two Funny Mamas. I own half of Two Funny Mamas. You can't fire me.
it
That's what
says that the
ownership
network.
is.
It says our our television landscape. I mean, our podcast landscape does not reflect.
There's
It's,
nothing.
things are changing, which has found. I don't
What
see
is
nothing.
the only thing that changes on Two Funny Mamas is our wigs. What do you? There's no changing, evolving landscape in the podcast world. The daytime talk, yeah, gone, finito. Two Funny
Shirley
Mamas, I'm still
Caesar.
here.
I, I'm just gonna put it now. I've gotten upset, and I got to take a moment.
For a
But
moment
if
for
any,
what, Kym?
Chris, did anybody
You
put
reading a statement from Variety off of my talk show, not the podcast. What do you do?
I hate to butt
I-
in. This is a very emotional time. I've got Octavia Spencer on the line for you, Kym. Did you still want to take that?
Octavia
you
Smith, is that
text
who
me
you
your
were calling
information?
to take my place?
I- It's
Octavia
a couple
Spencer.
people.
I'll have her call you back.
Chris, could you check any of the chats too to see if anybody, Hope Flood, I know she would be great, and
You
Lisa
calling Hope
Ray
Flood
and
to take my place. You
Marshy,
calling Caroline Ray and Lisa Ray. All the Rays you calling. What are you gonna get Ola Ray from Thriller to take my place too? What is wrong with you? The moment you hear one piece of news, I'm just axed from my own podcast. What is
I felt like you needed
and
a
what's
moment.
with sentence tone in your voice?
This I was trying to be upset. I mean, I was upset.
Get it together. Get it together. It's
Because we
Super Bowl. I
listen.
just got over COVID. I just got my now you coughing again. Hopefully you're not getting COVID through the screen. I can't
No,
believe
I
can't
so
believe
you're
you,
telling
Kym.
me that this statement is not true?
It's true for my talk show. It's not true for Two Funny Mamas podcast. You're weird. You're a weirdo. Oh my
I
gosh.
I can
Such a
read.
apparently you can't. What did they teach you at Fisk University? Let's start there.
First of all, I want to apologize to our viewers and our listeners. I even
Who
went on
is that?
Instagram and did a lot. Oh, that's
Lunel?
great.
Did you call
I did-
Lunel to take my
sorry.
place?
I didn't mean to
Absolutely.
hit that.
Just Chris, what we
Well,
talked
Chris,
about.
you better be
It's
glad I ain't
private.
paid you in 4 months.
Oh, he's used to that.
It's not a laughing matter being such
No,
a serious moment.
Y'all
I think we should start again. Is this live?
We're live.
yes, it's live. And it's damaging
Oh.
my reputation already. It's already enough
Oh, you
news out there.
you damaged your reputation in the 90s, boo. So I don't know what you're trying to fix now.
What? As I pop my Gloria Gaynor wig back. What?
Right. Throwback to the 80s and 90s, right?
It's all the wigs I got. 80s and 90s hair. I look like that dude from Kiss.
Okay.
The group Kiss.
Did you say
I have no more. I have
did
no
you say
more
90s
wigs.
Sherry?
90s
Yes.
Sherry. When they that's the same wig. I
Yes.
still have that wig. Let me- I still-
Wow.
the headband wig. I don't wear it though
The
because it was my real hair
glasses.
front. All of that is gone. Those glasses. Let me tell you something. When they tell you you don't have a talk show anymore, there goes the wig budget.
I thought about that. I was like, I'm going over her house and getting all the wigs. She need to be selling those.
No, I gotta get all the wigs. All my wig budget is.
What? Oh
They don't
Lord,
buy
I
you
done hit
wigs
something.
anymore.